Hi everyone, in today's quick Google tip, I want to share with you some sharing tips. So now that more and more of us have endeavored down the Google pathway, a couple of us have run into some glitches when sharing. So in a Google Doc, when you click on the share button, which must be titled before you can share it, you have the option to share by email address. And when you enter in someone's name, you'll have the option to allow them to edit the file, comment in the file, or only view the file. So if you don't want them changing the document, make sure that you click on comment or view. And then if you're deciding to post the link out, you can get a shareable link, but by default, it's only viewable by anyone at Wayne Central Schools. So if you're looking for it to be editable, you want to make sure that you click on the drop down of Can View and choose Can Edit. And if you're looking for it to be accessed by those outside of our district, we want to click on More. And then you have some other options where you can choose Public on the Web, anyone with the link, and then you have the drop down menu here, whether you want them to be able to edit, comment, or view. Please make sure that you're keeping within the rights of confidentiality when you're sharing any of these Google documents. Another piece of sharing that might be helpful is when sharing a Google form. So once you've created your Google form and you're ready to send it out to those that you want it to complete, just want to do a quick check of your settings. So if you're collecting an email address, that will require recipients to be logged in, but they don't necessarily have to enter their name because it'll collect their email address. This also is helpful because if you want to send out a message to everyone that's completed the form, you'll now have collected all of their email addresses. And then you want to make sure you've decided whether or not you want those outside of our umbrella to be able to answer that form. So if you're sending this out and you're looking for parents or community members to complete your form, you want to make sure that you've unclicked the restrict to Wayne Central School District users. And then you can also make sure that you choose whether or not you want them to be able to edit after they submit and probably not see the summary of charts and results. So it's good to have that stay unchecked. And then lastly, I found some folks that are trying to share things that aren't necessarily a Google document, so not a Google form or a Google sheet, but they want a web-based link so that people can access it. So in your Google Drive account, if you have, let's say, for example, a video or a PDF, in the top right corner where you see these three dots, you have the option to share. And again, just like with the Google document and the Google form, when you click on Get a Shareable Link, you want to make sure that you've chosen more than just anyone at Wayne Central School. If you're sending it out to parents, community members, anyone that doesn't have an @waynecsd.org account. So by clicking that drop-down menu and choosing More, you can click Public on the Web, or anyone with the link has access to that video or that PDF. Hopefully that helps with some of the sharing glitches that we've come across, and we will continue to give you some tips each week in the S'more.